I've endured a lot of criticism, said that I'm not qualified for the position, but I still come in, I do what I'm supposed to do. I'm still learning. This is a position that when you're placed as a police chief, you learn. And I'm still learning. I've worked hard at what I do. These officers work very hard at what they do. Being the first female police chief has been very challenging. But I still come in and I push forward and I keep doing what I need to do. I think maybe it has been difficult for some people to accept that a female is now in this type of position. I'm not the face that maybe they thought should be here, but I'm here.
Chief also says she still is in the process of completing her mandatory training for chief, which requires her to be out of town.
Nobody wants to say, yeah, we want more crime in our community.
Business owner and longtime resident Jim McGinnis says the violence in the city is affecting businesses as well as tourism.
What do we have? We've got a great environment. It's the best in my entire lifetime. Meridian has never been any better. It can all be lost by just a random act of violence in front of one of our restaurants, in one of our museums. So from a property standpoint and safety for my employees, I'm concerned about any crime that might happen, in downtown Meridian.
McGinnis also says the community coming together to help make Meridian safer could be a solution.
We're all citizens of Meridian. Let's fix it. Everybody will benefit.
Community leader Gerald Hudson says young people are dying because of what they are trying to survive, which is their environment. He shares a story of a 12-year-old carrying a gun for protection in his neighborhood.
I said I'm gonna get that gun out of his hand. I thought, how can I get it? I bought him a basketball. We went down to the basketball court. He played basketball in front of the house. It still didn't get that. It got the gun hidden, but it didn't get the gun out of his life because of violence.
Hudson believes a big percentage of the shootings are gang related. So he spoke to a young gang member to learn how would a young person get involved in that type of lifestyle.
We asked, how did you get in the gang? Bored, nothing to do at home. How do you then get out of the gang? Well, sometimes you can't just walk out of the gang. Sometimes you have to be carried out of the gang. But then they said this, you got to stop hanging around with those guys that are in the gang. You got to back out, and then they won't feel you, and then you can get out that way.
The city's communication director confirmed that Meridian has recorded 15 homicides this year. So far, that's 2 fewer than 2021. Mayor Jimmy Smith says that he's rebuilding the police department from the inside out by working with other agencies and hiring more officers, adding a special operation unit, and even training people to operate a drone for the department.